Welcome to iMovie 101. This video is just for beginners. I will only be going over the very bare bones here, just the steps needed to actually start editing. Please, if you have any questions whatsoever, please comment down below and I will be more than happy to answer every single one of them. Now, let's get started. This is the very first thing you will see when you open iMovie. Clicking on this Create New box on the upper right will give you two options. We will be clicking on the movie option. The trailer option is fun, but it's really geared more towards having fun with home video, and it's really not made for professional video for your business. Once you click on the movie option, this page will come up. This is where the actual editing is done. I know there's a lot going on here, but for right now, we only need to focus on three key areas. The first is right here where it says Import Media. This is the media bin. This is where all the unedited video you've already shot will sit until they are ready to be edited. Next, this area to the right, that's currently a black screen. This is the preview window. This is where you will be able to see your edited video in real time. Last, and most importantly, is this big gray block right here. This is your timeline. This is where all the edits are actually made. To bring in all your footage from wherever it's currently located on your computer, you want to click on this Import Media button. This will open up all your files on your computer, similar to when you're searching for a document. Select all the files you want to use in editing your video. This includes any footage you filmed, any songs you've downloaded, or any graphics you might want to add, like your logo. Then click the Import Selected button in the bottom right. Now that all your files are in the media bin, you can drag them onto your timeline. Just click and drag one of the files and drop it in the timeline below. Now you have a clip. Each individual box on your timeline is a new clip. I am now going to drag and drop one of AIME's old Facebook live streams onto the timeline to make a second video clip. To make detailed edits in specific places, you are going to have to zoom in on your timeline. To do this, you want to go over to the slider over here on your right below the preview window. I'm just going to drag and drop my background music onto my timeline, and we will be officially ready to start editing. Upon zooming in, I see that my background music is too long. It starts in the right place alongside the logo, but it extends past the logo and into the interview itself. I don't want that. So I'm going to need to shorten the audio clip to be the same length as the logo. You can shorten any clip from its beginning or its end. Since I like where my audio clip starts but not where it ends, I'm going to shorten the clip from the end. At the end of the clip, you will see a yellow bar. Click on this bar and then drag your cursor towards the beginning of the clip until your clip has reached its desired length. And that's really it. You can do all other kinds of cool stuff. Like for example, right now I'm adding a white background behind the AIME logo to really make it pop a little bit more. But you can add titles and transitions, and you're really only limited by your imagination. And it can take a little while to get familiar with a program, but once you put everything together, you get something like this.
Good afternoon, mortgage broker community.
Editing is a magical tool. For example, that video might have sounded like one full perfect take all the way through, but it was actually closer to 30 takes that took over the course of a week. I hate the way my voice sounds when recorded, so I had to stop and start dozens of times. It's not super easy at first, but once you get your feet wet, you can really start having fun using video to really better your business. Well, that's it for me. I'm Julian, one of AIME's digital media producers. I have a video and writing background, so if you have any questions regarding either of those two subjects, please send me a message here on Facebook or through my email, which I put in the post copy above the video. I appreciate you giving me your time. I hope you were able to learn something from this. Just remember that no video is ever perfect, but you have to start somewhere.